And new tonight at 5, there is a focus on the first actions that President-elect Trump could take when he re-enters the White House.
Yeah, one promise he made while on the campaign trail is drawing some attention here in Georgia.
Will you pardon the January 6 rioters who were convicted of federal offenses?
I am inclined to pardon many of them.
A presidential pardon for January 6 defendants would impact the more than 24 people here in our state who have been charged or convicted.
11 Alive's Joe Hinkie joining us now in the studio with why these pardons might take place.
Well, Jennifer, before securing a second term, President-elect Donald Trump called January 6 rioters patriots and warriors. On multiple occasions, he has said he would pardon them for crimes that are now almost 4 years old. And earlier this year, he offered more specifics.
What's going to happen to the people?
Here is former President Donald Trump this August in Chicago.
My question is on those rioters who assaulted officers.
You have to
would you pardon
what's
those
going to
people?
happen? Oh, absolutely, I would.
You would pardon those?
If they're innocent, I would pardon them.
They've been convicted.
And by the way, the Supreme Court just well, they were convicted by a very tough system.
Prosecutors have charged more than 1,500 people and secured 1,000+ convictions connected to the January 6th riot. Crimes range from illegally entering the Capitol to seditious conspiracy and assaulting officers. More than 24 people with ties to Georgia were arrested. Some have been found guilty. Others are waiting to go to trial. Emory University law professor John Acevedo says a mass pardon from Trump would impact all of them.
It would clear the record for anyone who's already been convicted. For those in the process, it would stop the process.
Bruno Cua was only 18 years old when he walked onto the floor of the U.S. Senate. He was the youngest Georgian arrested and has been convicted of 2 felonies, including assaulting a police officer. Especially for Cua and other young defendants, Acevedo says a Trump pardon would be a game changer.
They would have the opportunity now to be able to get federal loans, student loans. They would not have to, check the box, as it is called, that you're a felon. They would be free to vote.
In late October, Sylvester Maxwell became the latest Georgian arrested. Prosecutors say he assaulted officers at the Capitol, and federal investigators are still searching for more suspects. Acevedo says in addition to pardons, Trump could put an end to any more arrests.
It may also be as simple as he directs the FBI to stop looking for these people. So just end all investigations, don't look into it any further.
And if Trump follows through, this would be the largest mass pardoning of individuals since last year when President Joe Biden pardoned thousands convicted of simple marijuana charges. Acevedo also tells me once pardoned, a future president cannot undo that action, so defendants' records, they would be cleared for good. Jennifer?
All right.